straight to questions.
Okay.
Hey, what's different, man? What's different this year?
I think a big difference is obviously, new defensive coordinator, a new defense, a lot of new players on the team. Just in that aspect.
What about attitude or anything like that? Just the vibe. Does that feel different?
Yeah, I think each year, a new team, it's going to be different overall. So attitude, we know how last season went, and we don't want that, obviously, for this upcoming season. So a lot of attitude has changed, going about things, looking at things differently, just having an open mind about a lot of things.
In spring camp, you made a ton of plays out there. How comfortable are you in this defense?
I wouldn't say I'm too comfortable. I'm still trying to learn the little nicks of it all, because there's a lot you can learn. I don't think it's limited. So, yes, I did have a good spring, but at the same time, I feel like there's a great, massive improvement for me.
What can you tell us about Coach Avalos and just his demeanor and what he's brought to the defense?
Avalos is great, I think what he brings to the table is a great defense, schemes, blitzes, all types of packages we can run. And I think he's really opening our mind up to like the next level and steps you have to take to get there. And he's just been really great with that.
Hey, we all know how good the year before last was. And was there a hangover at the beginning of last year that you guys just never could shake? Or how would you describe it?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Was there some kind of hangover maybe from the previous year last year with all the success you guys had that maybe you guys never shook? And what did you guys that are still here learn from that?
I think compared to that natty year to this year or last year, I think we got caught up with the whole lights and stuff and like the pressure of it all. Coming from a natty, I think everybody wanted us to repeat and go back again. We wanted it. The whole TCU community wanted it, but I think we just got caught up in that aspect of it, and then we lost sight of it.
So is that part of the learning aspect of trying to learn how to take those highs and keep it going?
Yeah, I think we took a lot of great steps during this offseason to kind of limit the distractions and just focus on our main goal.
You said you're still trying to get more comfortable in this defense. What are some of the differences in this defense that you have as are you playing nickel? Is that what position you are? What's the biggest difference for this defense compared to the last two seasons?
I got a lot more responsibility, I'd say. So obviously, I've never came off a blitz before, never got a chance to go get the quarterback. I love doing that now. A lot more communication between the three safeties, whether I play the box or I have to go to the post, it's just a lot more nicks in it.
Do you think the new defensive scheme allows you to kind of be more of a playmaker this year?
Most definitely, especially at that nickel spot, most definitely allows me to kind of explore my range and be the best player I can be as long as I maximize the effort.
Who are some other guys defensively that TCU fans should keep an eye out this season?
Obviously, you got Bud, partner in crime right there. Newcomers, LJ, Cam Smith, they're great. I think our whole secondary, we have a lot of spots to fill in, and they came in and filled those spots, and they did perfect. And not even just on the defensive side, like obviously offensively, we had some players to fill in. Like in the room right now, Bless, that's an offensive tackle we needed at that position. So.
With so many new faces, it could take a while for chemistry to get built, but seemed like this past spring camp, it looked a lot different compared to a year ago. Is it fair to say that those new guys that came in have really just bought into everything and there's a good chemistry brewing right now for you guys?
Yeah, they've done an unbelievable job. They came in, put their head down, worked hard. We trained with Cos in the summer. There's not really room for error or anything like that. They've really locked in on the tradition here at TCU, and I can't be more proud of them.
Abe, in the short time that you've been here, a lot has changed, NIL, transfer portal, all that. Are you surprised at how different things are just from the time you got to school here to now, what's available, what can happen?
Surprised, yes, a little bit, but I think anywhere you go, you gotta be ready for something to change. Each year, I think that's something I've learned most, that no matter what, that adaptation comes with college football. So each year, you can expect something different.
When do you start allowing yourself to kind of sneak a look at the schedule and what the opponent brings? And have you already started thinking about Stanford at all? Or?
Oh, yeah, we've definitely had talks about Stanford. Obviously we got to get through this camp, but we've had talks about Stanford. What they run, what they like to do, and stuff
and when you do talk about them, I mean, it's a, you know, they like to be known for being a physical offense, right? I mean, is that what you guys talk about preparing for? Or?
Yeah, kind of a physical, explosive offense. We know that really each team we play against, it doesn't matter. It's a great team to us. So we're going to look at it as they're the number 1 team in the country. We're going to go out there, do our best, try to dominate the game each quarter, just execute.
What are you hoping personally to get out of these next few weeks of fall camp?
A lot of growth. Like I said, I wanna really hone in on the defense to where I'm like really, really comfortable, you know. Not even in my position, but you know, the other safety's position, whether it be field or boundary and stuff like that.
You may not know, but you guys were picked to finish 10th in the Big 12. Do you pay attention to any of that stuff, or if you do y'all talk about it as a team, use it as motivation?
I'm sure some of the guys do talk about it, but me personally, I don't try to look at that stuff. You know, I take it one game at a time, one step at a time. You know, they can say whatever they want to say. It's cool, but we still have a whole season to play and really prove people wrong.
Now, you mentioned the buy-in from some of the new faces that got here this spring and over the summer, but it seemed like at the end of last year and after last year, there were conversations about leadership challenges and maybe some disconnectedness. Talk to me a little bit about the leadership you've seen from the locker room so far this offseason.
Leadership has definitely grown. You know, we've had a lot of people step up to that position, myself including some other guys on the team. Just really honing in on those little things. You know, that was the biggest thing for us, keying in on the little things. And I think the leadership definitely has stepped up big time.
Speak to the offense a little bit. You guys going against them all in the spring. How does that look?
Offense is looking great. You know, Josh Hoover is finally back, healthy. Savion is ready to go. JP, you know, he's going to do JP. He's going to do him. And then obviously JoJo. JoJo, he's been kind of on the down end with injuries, but he's been battling back, and he looks great. So I think this year it's going to be explosive offense.
Anything else?